Hi, and welcome to the Embodiment and Accountability Podcast, episode 22 on consistency. Today, I wanted to talk about that topic in particular because I have been playing with it a little bit more in these past few weeks, and I've been finding it challenging for sure, and also really beautiful to witness myself going further, going a little bit away from my edges. I don't know how to say that, but so anyway, and that has been very interesting and informative for myself, for my growth and all of that. And I have had some beautiful friends and mentors give me some tips, I guess, on consistency and all of that, more specifically on posting online, on social media consistently. And well, I'll share those tips with you. So the first one, well, I think that was like the main one, to like get yourself in that creative energy. And so really, I don't know, like embodying and just, connecting, grounding, all of that beautiful, all of the beautiful ways that you can connect to your creativity, to your higher self, higher power, and from there, just letting like the ideas flow through you, and having weekly or monthly session and doing that, and then creating from those ideas. So like batch creating, I think that's called, of just creating in batch. So I found that was really interesting, and I had a question on that of like, well, if you don't resonate with the information afterwards, because if you, let's say, create a whole month of post, and then by the end of the month you don't resonate with what you're supposed to be posting, let's say today, then what do you do? And the answer was, well, it doesn't happen often. And if it happens, then you can either like modify the content or like change a few things to make it feel more resonant for you, or to just change it completely and to like redo the whole thing. But I mean, if it's just once in a while, I feel it's worth it. So I'm going to be trying that for sure. And I just feel that that's going to be such a fun process. Like, for the most part, getting connected to my creativity, so that I'm excited to try that out and to see what will come out. And also, not to look at other people's Instagram and things like that, because they might have a team, they might have someone helping them to create the post, to maybe not write the post, but to post them. And so, that's just not really realistic when you're starting out. And I'm really talking to people that are starting out like me, it's not compare. That's always good to do, not compare. But to just know that their reality of is different than ours. And so like keeping that in mind and just going with what feels good for me in order to not feel like exhausted or like I need to create, produce, and just like put a pressure on myself. And so that was not my goal. That was not my point when I started to post more consistently. And so I'll keep that in my mind for sure, and just work with work with that really, and just not work with my body, obviously, because whenever we do things, and well, I'll talk for myself, whenever I do things and I don't listen to my body, I don't feel good. And sometimes I push, and I continue, and I don't listen to my cues, my body's cues that tells me, like, take a break, breathe, drink water, go walk, move, like all of these, go to bed, all of these great reminders. But yeah. And so, but obviously, like, when, inspiration strikes or something like that, it's easier to get carried away, for sure. And that's why I feel like planning like a session like that, instead of trying to feel into this like every day and trying to figure out what I want to post, and to create weekly or monthly post ideas, maybe even like scheduling them. I've been trying that in the last few days, and I've been loving it because it takes out like the stress of, oh no, it's like 10 o'clock and I forgot to post my post that I wanted to post. That was a lot of posts, but yeah. So so scheduling it, that is very fun, and maybe less satisfying than when you just have a post idea and to just post it right away, because that's like the instant gratification, I guess. But also it feels like, ooh, I want to share this like right now. And I've experienced that, was it Tuesday, I think? I had a beautiful experience, like I talked about it on my last post, so I created the post like almost right away, and I wanted to post it, and I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. And so I scheduled it for yesterday evening. But yeah, so I was like, okay. So still I was waiting, and that felt really interesting to not have that instant gratification of like, ooh, well, I mean, I did have that gratification in like creating it, so that was good. Anyway, but yeah, so that was my little rant on consistency and how I want to use it, and in accordance to like how my body feels with with alignment. That feels like so much more natural and authentic, and it's just way more what I want to do than to force myself on like posting things, even though I know like the information is so good. But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying that out, and I'm gonna be letting you know how it goes if I remember to do that. But so I hope that it brought you a little nugget of some sort, and that it was interesting. And if so, just leave me a comment down below and let's chat about consistency, and tell me how it has been panning out for you. Like, is it like super easy for you to post consistently? Do you have like other tips that I haven't talked about? Because I just talked about one. But I'm starting out, so. But anything that could be helpful, useful, or if you have questions, just leave them down below. Thank you all.